Siren Persona Coco Chanel. So here we are at Old Mickey D's. That's right. Rest in peace to the 12-year-old. I guess the child taxes weren't sufficient. The stimulus package wasn't efficient. You know, there was 3 stimulus packages. So how the hell? I guess your mama took off with the money like my mama did. So anyway, these are the ages that I was abandoned, people. But of course, good old Mickey D's. Come on, have a bite of that hamburger. So when your child is really low, down and out, maybe a little depressed, a good old McDonald's hamburger, right? Happy Meal is gonna cheer them up. And meat is protein. So anyway, aside from that, now that I'm a mother, I gotta deliberate my children's attitude towards me. So this is Machete game in El Salvador, okay? Now, I didn't treat my son the way my mother treated me, okay? I didn't abandon him. So what happened with my son is that the father forged my signature. And when I went to volunteer, because it was a co-op elementary school, I was the only parent volunteering for the 3 years, okay? Kinder first, second. By third grade, the father manipulated the scenario and got a restraining order on me. My, attempted murder, domestic violence abuser got a restraining order on me for my son. So he kept me away from my son. Now here's the restraining order game. The restraining order game is 3 years. Here, finish your hamburger.
No hamburger.
Okay, my precious. The restraining order game is 3 years. You cannot contact the child by email, phone, or school site. Okay. Now my mother was not restrained from picking me up at school. She just didn't want to. And I understand being a single woman with a new girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever the scenario was. You want to be alone with them, right? But for 6 years, for real, little bitch, like, yeah, come up with something. Now with me, it was a restraining order. It is documented in court. He forged my signatures in family court, and the judges honored that after he tried to murder me while I was pregnant with our second child. 5th year of engagement. That year we were getting married while I was pregnant, and he changed his mind and did that to me. So this is for my son. 7 years. Birthday, Mother's Day, and Christmas. 10, 20, 30. Your sister's birthday, that's an additional 20. So it's $50 a year, right? How you not gonna spend $50 on your mom, on your family, Latin family? We're not black, we're Latin. We're black Latin. Okay, in America we're considered black, not considered white, and it's all with a gynecologist check. Okay, so that's $50 a year times 7. What is that, honey? What is that, my son? That's $3,500. So my son lost $3,500 this year. Okay, that's going into my retirement account. And these are lessons that, you know, children learn as they age and they grow older. And we are his Latin family. We are not his black family. His father did not marry me, and he forged my signature. I'm just glad. It was only the my jewelry account, because, you know, old school white folk, white brotherhood are like, hey, that's your husband. He just came up in here with your credit card. His name was not on the credit card or the account, but claimed that he is my husband. So he bought himself a gold chain rope necklace with my credit card, stating that he was my husband. But he was telling all his other bitches that I was only his fiance or girlfriend. No, when you have a child with a woman, that's a marriage in itself. Whether you're married or not, a child is a lifetime bond. Remember that. Whether you're married or not, it is a lifetime bond. There is no divorcing with a child. There is no way out. And I guess that's why, rest in peace to the 12-year-old, I guess that's why he was murdered. Because his dada did not care. Me personally, I would have did that to the father, not to the child. But the mother wanted to be free from the family forces, the entities that come about with child custody. It was a selfish decision, but rest in peace. It was heartbreaking that he was raped and then murdered. He was tortured and then murdered. That was unnecessary. So, rest in peace. Now with my children. No, I'll go there. So here we are in El Salvador.